Guys, as Unleashed here today, I'm back with another video on Sonic Frontiers, and man, we have a huge, and I mean hugely, to talk about in today's video, so I'm not even going to waste any time right now. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's take a look at the leak at hand onto 4chan. We Sonic Rush. Now, so this leak goes into depth about pretty much everything about Sonic Frontiers in terms of development, release date, and pretty much the story and everything. So let's start reading. Sonic Frontiers, quick story / synopsis. Sonic and his friends are trying to stop Dr. Eggman from unlocking the ancient technology in the Starfall Islands. Once Eggman activates the AI, it corrupts the Titans and traps Sonic's friends in cyberspace. Sonic wakes up with amnesia, trying to figure out where he is and who he is. An AI that split from the corrupted AI named Sage helps Sonic to defeat the Titans, rescue his friends, and discover his memories. Take down the corrupted AI, and at moments, fight Eggman. Sage is a purple female AI character that's similar to Cortana but with very anime-like characteristics. Sonic will gain his memories similar to Breath of the Wild. Some of the memories can be cutscenes from past games, remade from the ground up, one of them being from Sonic Generations, and I think that image from the top left there is from the recent Tails Soup thing. People speculate that it's just like a fan-made render from like an Brock Rock, but if according to this leak, no, that's actually from Sonic Frontiers because the cutscene's been remade and it's how Sonic gets his memories back. But anyways, carrying on. Save Sonic friends from the Titans and you lock them as playable characters. Avatars are unlocked automatically as they're just a feature you unlock once you get into the big city zone. They're not part of the story whatsoever. The open zones / worlds. The 4 islands at the Starfall Islands consist of 7 open zones / worlds. Some zones will offer civilization like villages, towns, and cities scattered in some of the zones. The first one being a grassy plains area with mountain tops, green forest, temples, ruins, and towers. Basically when you see the TGA trail, obviously. The second zone is a desert with sandy dunes, pyramids and ruins, oasis, mesas, canals, oil plants with the oil ocean, savannas, and dry plains. The third and last one I'm going to explain is a city that's a mixed mash of Station Square, City Escape, and Speed Highway. There are ruins and enterable temples with puzzles and enemies to fight, like these new ancient robots. Once you defeat, you obtain rings, coloured rings, these starbit looking orbs, collectibles or items. Floating emerald shrines will get you into the cyberspace stages where you can obtain a Chaos Emerald. Villages, towns, and cities will offer various shops for clothing / cosmetics, restaurants / food markets. Really? Alright. Weapons / gear / gadgets, chow / toys, furniture / miscellaneous. And extra bonuses, it also has some interactive facilities like a stadium for the Chow minigames, including some new ones, and a replacement to the Chow Kindergarten now called the Chow Academy, where your Chow can learn new skills that can help you when you explore the open zones by either fighting enemies or bringing you items, and that's not even all the facilities in the game. The open world has a variety of NPCs, anime-looking humans, anthros, Chow, woodland creatures, and these new rock / gem korok looking things. Speaking of humans, the purple hair woman is one of the ranger guides in the game, where you can ask for directions and buy some items from her, including upgrades. Frontier has a lot of enemy variety. It has badniks like your motorbugs and buzz bombers, egg pawns, but it's got ones that look like heavy tanks, and these new ancient glitchy nanotechnology robots. The collectibles in the game are interesting. You got the golden rings, then you got these coloured rings that are another currency in the game. You could use these coloured rings to buy items, but you can also use your gold rings, although that's your health, so don't spend too much. The Eggman Fortress / bases you can fight to XP orbs, some items, and rings. Gameplay. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, and a customizable character / avatar are playable in the open zones. Only Sonic is playable in the cyberspace stages. All the characters will be the same, although Sonic is faster, Amy is a tad bit slower, which is like Sonic Adventure basically. The control is pretty decent. Sonic and friends move fine, it's not too slippery or slow, although the turn radius if you go way too fast will mess you up by going to a certain direction. Sonic can boost, spin dash, quickstep, parkour, drift, and fight with his unit combat. Tails can fly, use a tail spin attack, use gadgets and laser weapons, ring bombs, and a fly dash. Knuckles can glide, dig, climb, which will be very useful for the later game towers and his combat. Amy can do some acrobatics, use a hammer, and various weapons. Custom character / avatar can play. However you build their stats and build it can be a speed, flight power, or a utility build. Rings are health and currency. Inventory system. Combat is fun, although a bit button mashy and some QTE moments. Upgrades can be equipped and unequipped. New form for Sonic that has a purple aura. Skill tree that can make you unlock more abilities and skills. There are 3 cyberspace stages for each zone. Once you beat those stages, they grant you a Chaos Emerald. Cyberspace stages come in different varieties. They're a bit like Generations and Unleashed when in terms of level design, and are a bit longer. Some can be fully 3D, a hybrid of both 3D and 2D, and some fully 2D. Okay, that sounds like Sonic Lost Worlds in a way. Weather can affect you. and the night cycles are very hostile and dangerous. Presentation and graphics. Lots changed from the TGA demo trailer. Sonic is a new model that looks exactly like the TGA CGI trailer model. Sonic is slightly taller, his shade of blue is darker, long quills, his body proportions have been modified to look similar to Mouse's animation modern Sonic. Design also, his idle animations are similar to Unleash and Generations, with some major improvements. New and improved lighting, weather and day and night cycles, and new character models and assets. Customization, extra bonuses, and features. You can customize Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy's outfits, auras, and idle animations. Character creator for the custom characters have a lot of in-depth customization, features, and options. You can customize the body shape, make them a bit chubby build or a strong build, different head shapes, a variety of mouse and eyes to choose from, hair, feather, and quill features for body and head, more species, a colour, wheel, why is there a comma there, and a pattern detail designer tool, so you can customize those extra details for your character, and some clothing cosmetics. Character personality and skill set customization. Personality? Interesting. A customizable player house Chow Garden and bonus room, Chow Garden feature, bonus extra items that can be used by certain furniture items that can be used for cutscenes, the sound disc music, concept art, and more. Minigames, mini missions, time trial mode for cyberspace stages, seems to be expected. Online multiplayer that will have in-game events holidays and updates, and some game modes like a battle mode racing mode, a battle royale mode, and much more. What the? Battle royale? I mean, alright. I mean, I watched multiplayer, but I didn't know it was going to go that in-depth. I mean, if this is even real, obviously, but anyways, carrying on. Daily updates for single player and online, Steam Workshop support for PC players, a collector's edition is coming, a pre-order bonus that has movie skins outfit for Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, but it's just a change in the character's textures, retro Amy skin outfit, and some cosmetic avatar items, future DLC including a season pass, some microtransaction features for the online mode, although it is getting more rings, also the grind is not be that bad. Alright. Difficulty settings include a hardcore mode called Hard Boil mode, also a major exclusive partnership with Microsoft, and some new shorts from Tyson Hess for social media. Trailers and announcements. All this information will be spread out through the coming months. The gameplay trailer will only feature Sonic, the cyberspace stages, and will showcase some of the new zones. The trailer will be shown off at Sonic Central around mid to late May. The next trailer around June for Summer Games Fest, and surprise people with a show of Tails and Knuckles gameplay. And some of the open zones then around San Diego Comic Con, we get a quick trailer for Amy and her gameplay, and at Gamescom, they will show off the custom character and the open worlds, and features like the online mode and Chow Garden, and then a final trailer in October showing the story and villains. The series date is around mid-November. So far, that's all I got for Sonic Frontiers. Development for Sonic Frontiers and Sonic Forces development held controversy. Frontiers was in development during the final stage of Sonic Forces, mostly around late 2017, and honestly Forces wasn't supposed to even happen at all. The reason it did happen was because the higher-ups at Sega wanted a quick game just to say Sonic still exists for the 25th anniversary, while Sonic Team was on focus on the Hedgehog Edition 2 in 2014 and finished around 2016. Forces took one year to make, and a lot of the development crew and Takashi Iizuka himself were disappointed and embarrassed. The game was a rushed nightmare, and was not the game they wanted to make at all. Hell, Classic Sonic was not even supposed to be in Forces. It was supposed to be Sonic and the custom avatar. Iizuka planned the custom avatar to be a major big focus and have an open zone area mostly, uploaded in the game. However, they got over really bad by higher-ups. So far, the custom avatar will have all their original plans, some new features and improvements into Sonic Frontiers. Oh, and Sonic Mania was for damage control reasons because Iizuka knew this game was a mess from the start. The fact he said Frontiers was in development in 2019 was a lie. Since he knew Forces was the game that took 1 year, they did not want to start and pre-planning stage for Frontiers. It was around late 2016 to late 2017. As for the development for Sonic Frontiers, it was doing pretty good until COVID messed things up, however. A lot of things did happen to improve Frontiers' development. The movie helped improve Sonic's image, and the higher-ups started to care. The merge with CS2 and CS3 was a great improvement, and better yet, getting some talent from Sony of Japan Studios after they're closer. The game director is still questionable, however, it's the producer bringing in the leadership for this game. The delay did help things out, and I can't wait to see how this turns out. Also, thank God Pontaf and Graf are gone. Fun fact, Iizuka wanted them gone from the get-go. As for Ian Flynn, they're giving him some free will when it comes to writing, but not too much by the looks of it. And boy, that is all the information. And yeah, that was a massive chunk there. I'm not going to go in too much depth because I don't want to make this video like half an hour long just talking about a leak which could possibly be fake, but I think the length of this kind of does add to its credibility because there is a lot here. And just think about this real quick. Would someone really make this massive of a leak just for it to be fake? I can't lie, no. Usually it'd be a smaller, more focused leak with just some odd tidbits here and there, because obviously it's a leak and they don't want to waste their time doing it for no reason, because it's going to be fake, obviously. But this leak has like so much detail in it, man. Even behind the development of forces and frontiers and everything. I actually am kind of leaning towards this leak being actually pretty credible. And I don't usually say that because obviously I'm skeptical with leaks, because they're just leaks on 4chan and they should always be taken with a grain of salt. But honestly, I think this should be taken with a bag of salt once again, because there's just so much in here and a lot of it is sounding pretty good. I mean, you got multiple playable characters, which I am a bit skeptical about, but hey, I guess we'll see. We got custom avatar, we got Chow Garden, online multiplayer. I can't even remember all of it now, to be honest with you. It's just, there's just so much in there. It's just amazing, man. I know I'm sounding like this leak is actually real, but come on, man. I can't help but get my hopes just a tiny bit more for Frontiers because of this leak. I know there is a chance it could be fake, but I don't know, man. There's just so much in here that it really just, wow. I'm just honestly thoroughly surprised by this. But this leak isn't actually finished yet. There's some stuff on Sonic Origins which we're going to be talking about in a future video, so be on the lookout for that. But I think that's pretty much it for this video then. I know this isn't the usual discussion like slash leak video I do, but honestly this is a pretty different kind of leak because it's a lot, it's massive, man. And I can't just talk about every single thing because this video is going to take up like 40 minutes or something like that. I mean, I guess I was planning to do like separate videos on each part of this leak, but I think that'd be kind of like milking out the leak, to be honest with you, and yeah, I'm not all about that. Anyways, that about it for today's video. So we have a huge leak on Sonic Frontiers, and whether this is real, honestly, I do think it has some credibility to it. I mean, have you been listening to what it's been saying, man? Like, you got information on development, what the gameplay is going to be about, story, just trailers and announcements, everything. Now, obviously, once again, don't get your hopes too high, because even though this leak does seem like very credible, there's still a chance that it might be fake, so don't be inclined to think this leak is completely real, but, you know, just keep this in the back of your mind. Just have this leak in your good books. But, what do you guys think of this leak? Do you actually think it's real? And if you do, what do you think about it? Are you excited for Frontiers because of this leak or not? Let me know down below. Love to see what you guys have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially that last one. Don't forget to become unleashed by the join button down below. Remember, it is not necessary. And I'll see you all next time. Peace!